What's that mean? What's that mean? I said, what's that mean? With Marlene Green.
That's me.
That jingle will never get old. Welcome back.
Yeah, hi.
What does that mean? With my wife, Marlene Green. Special NFL Draft Edition.
Oh, man. Here we go again.
The NFL Draft is this week.
I can't believe this season's already going to start.
I know. Football is back. You like, kind of got big on this thing off of football.
No.
I wanted to do a podcast about football. You were like, don't really want to do it. Thank goodness you did. Your picks were unbelievable during the postseason.
I did really good.
Well, guess what? Football is finally back. Now, what's funny is the NFL Draft is usually like, it's the most overhyped event ever, right?
Really?
It's where all the college players get picked.
I would think that's like huge.
It's a big deal, but it's like, in normal times, it's sort of just like, yeah, people are excited, but like you never know how a 21-year-old kid's gonna pan out. But,
Right.
But we're in a really special time right now during this, this whole quarantine. Like when they canceled pro sports, there has not been a sport on since they canceled sports, and so like I have a feeling this is going to be the most highest watched sporting event in a very long time.
You think so?
People are craving sports right now.
So because they're craving sports, you think they're going to watch a bunch of college students like be pulled to a team?
They're going to watch a bunch of college kids on Zoom getting drafted by general. It's going to be very weird, but I'm very excited to see how the NFL pulls it off.
Well, I'm stoked. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what these 21, maybe they're not 21. Can they be like...
Oh, some of them are probably even younger. You just have had to have played 2 years of college.
So they can pull kids out of college to play?
Oh,
they don't even let them finish and get their degrees?
Well, get this. A lot of kids will come out early because they're from like low income families.
Okay.
And so they're like, this is my chance to make millions of dollars. And instead of going to college another year, like what if I get hurt? So they're like, I'm going to the NFL and I'm going to buy my mom a house.
You need your degree.
Tell that to Patrick Mahomes and
all
these other guys. He just won the Super Bowl.
Oh, cool. Good for you.
Anyway, what do you know about the NFL Draft?
Okay. So I've been on a couple calls. So like I'm starting to get the gist of what the NFL Draft is. Okay. The NFL Draft is when all the teams, which I asked you today on the phone with my mom, and there's 32 teams overall, and each of them get their pick of who they want that is college football. Okay, so draft. Got it. I'm sorry. I'm going to get there. Okay, the draft is 32 football teams. They go and they pick who the they want. They all get the one turn. Each gets one turn. So by the time you're at the end, then you're at 32 players. Are there more than 32?
Well, I'll say there's 7 rounds.
There's 7.
Each team, so throughout the course of the season, teams will trade picks and whatever, but that's too complicated.
Yeah. That sounds
Just
like a lot.
think about each team gets one pick in each round. So you pick 7 new guys.
Okay, 7 new guys this weekend.
Correct. The NFL Draft is this Thursday on ESPN, 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Okay.
So it's going down, and we're gonna watch it. It's gonna be fun. It is going to be an event.
I don't know how fun it is to watch dudes on. Oh, but I might cry because that's so cute. Like their dream comes true.
I know. It's an
That's
emotional.
so cute. Okay, this is cute.
Okay.
I didn't think about that till like right now. Even
All
though
right.
I knew about that. This is fucking adorable.
Okay, so what does that mean with Marlene Green? Let's get right into it. I'm going to ask you some NFL Draft related terms. Okay. So these are like measurables. These are how scouts measure college players to see if they're going to be good pro players.
Okay.
First term.
Yeah.
40-yard dash. What is the 40-yard dash?
Well, that sounds exactly what the it is. They run 40 yards and see how fast they can go.
Okay.
How fast can you move your legs?
That's right.
Are you fast? Will you fast enough to catch the ball if it's running to you? But the question is, can you catch the ball? Do you have sticky gloves?
Right. But the question is,
okay, 40-yard dash.
How fast? How long do you think it takes these guys to run 40 yards? Like, what's a good time for the 40-yard dash? Like, how many? Like, what do you think a good time is?
12 seconds. That's half the football field.
It's not 12 seconds. So for
like
just
4?
to give you some reference.
Okay.
A guy like me who
Yeah.
didn't play college football,
Right.
but like played ball, was a decent athlete. I ran it in like a 4.8 seconds.
Okay.
So that's what me.
Okay.
So what do you think these guys run it in?
Oh, but babe, I think you're so good.
What do you think they run it in?
I'm going to go with 3.2.
That's smoking.
Well, what the
The fastest guy ever ran it in 4.2. Moving on. If let's pretend like we're NFL scouts, all right? And we're like, we're at the combine and we're looking, and I say to you, I go, hey Marlene, look at that guy over there. He's a really good pocket passer. What's a pocket passer?
What the fuck? This is very confusing because we just had this term pocketing in our dating episode.
Totally different.
Pocket passer?
Pocket passer.
Maybe he fucking... Oh, maybe he passes the ball like so smooth, like he put it in his pocket.
Oh, that's actually really...
Am I right?
No, you're not right at all, but that's like a really cute guess. You think it's like he's such a good passer? It's like a term where he's like he just puts the ball in the guy's pocket.
the guy's pocket, like he did so good.
That is like actually a really like clever answer.
Thank you.
But no, a pocket passer is a guy who, do you know what the pocket? So no, you clearly don't know. The pocket is like when the quarterback. It's kind of like where the quarterback is. Like when he's got his guys in front of him and he's comfortable. He's kind of just sitting there. Guys like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, they can just kind of stand there all day and sort of just find guys. They're not like the run around and make moves with their feet. They can sort of just like they're chill, they're calm, and they're looking downfield, looking to find an open guy.
If they have good, I don't know what the they're called. What are the dudes that protect the QB?
Offensive linemen.
Offensive linemen. So if they have really good offensive linemen, then the QB can be a pocket dude.
Right.
What is it called? Pocketing.
Pocket passer.
Pocket passer.
That's a good good catch. Yeah, you do have to have a good line. If you don't have a good line, it's kind of hard to be a pocket passer.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Next one. If we look at a guy, okay, we're looking at this guy right here, and we're like, he's got good skills, but I think he's gonna be a bust.
Oh, he's a up. Like he's not worth it. Like,
right.
Yeah, he's a bust. He's a whack ass.
Johnny Manziel. Does that name ring a bell?
Nope, none of them. Sorry guys.
Nobody
any
did.
Of you.
That's okay. Moving on to the next one.
Yeah, next one.
Okay, we're looking at this guy. We're looking at him. We're looking. Okay. I like this.
Can I drink a beer while I'm doing that?
In this world, yes.
Okay, great.
I like this guy, Marlene. He's a downhill runner. What's a downhill runner?
Usually if you run downhill, you're really fast and you can just go. And you have control.
Okay.
He's a downhill runner. He's a good old guy.
Okay.
He's a great one.
Okay.
He's...
False. Not true at all.
Oh.
If you were standing at the bottom of the hill and I was running down the hill, what's probably going to happen?
You're going to fall?
No. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run right through you. So that's what a downhill runner is. It's a term that they use to describe like big guys like 22. Your boy Derrick Henry.
22.
He is a downhill runner because he runs people over.
But they like him, so it's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. It can be a really good thing.
So all downhill runners are like good.
Being a downhill runner, it's a good thing.
Okay.
Next one.
Who else are we scouting?
We're looking at this guy right here. You know what, Marlene? I really like this guy. He's a gunslinger.
Oh, he throws really good. He's a good fucking thrower. He slings that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I right?
Pretty much.
Oh, I love it.
A gunslinger is somebody who is really fun to watch because they throw the ball around, they do things, but they're also kind of dangerous because they don't protect the ball that well. They throw a lot of interceptions because they take chances. A gunslinger, the guy's not really open, but he's kind of like, fuck it, I'm still throwing it anyway. He's kind of like, he just kind of plays willy-nilly. Do you know who Brett Favre is?
No.
Well, he was like
sounds familiar.
The ultimate gunslinger.
It's okay to be willy-nilly throw the fucking ball because you're nervous, but then it's also a bad thing to be that way.
If you're really good,
really fucking confusing.
If you're really, really good, you can be a gunslinger.
Okay.
But if you're like an average quarterback, you probably shouldn't be a gunslinger.
Got it.
Okay.
Don't be fucking average.
What if we look at a guy and we're like, okay, I like this guy.
Yeah. Why?
But nobody else seems to like him. He's a sleeper pick.
He's the fucking underdog that nobody goes for.
That's right.
He's the one that probably is going to win you a motherfucking Super Bowl. He's somebody that you should keep your eye on because nobody else is looking at him. Therefore, you won't be competing any motherfucking dollars with anybody else. And yeah, you should have him.
You want to know the one of the most popular, most common sleeper picks of all time?
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
Really?
He was picked number 199 in the 6th round out of 7 rounds. And look at him now.
What was the first team he went to?
New England Patriots.
Oh, that's right. He's only been with the fucking Patriots until now. God, I really, you know what? One fucking day, it's gonna come out to why he fucking left the team. Like the real fucking answer. One day, it's gonna come out, and I can't wait to fucking hear what happened because they're not gonna tell us right now because it's probably some shady ass motherfucking shit. Let me tell you, that shit always comes out.
Drama.
Can't wait.
Next one.
Okay.
There he is right
Okay,
there.
we're still
Right
scouting.
there.
Got it.
We're scouting.
God,
We're
this is
scouting.
a lot of scouting.
I know. All day. That's all we do is scout.
How long do they scout for?
Weeks, months,
Wow.
years.
Okay, jeez.
Look at this guy right here. He is a possession receiver. What is a possession receiver?
First off, there are way too many f***ing terms in this sport. They need to cool it the f*** down. Just say what the f*** it is. Mm-hmm. Okay, what is this one?
Possession receiver.
Receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Possession.
Mm-hmm.
They catch the ball.
Yes.
And they hold on to it tight. They don't.
Something
They don't slip the ball.
Something like that. So, a possession receiver. Honestly, in the NFL, it's a fancy way of saying the guy's white. Usually a possession receiver, he's not the biggest guy on the field. He's probably not the fastest guy on the field, but he's reliable as shit. If you throw him the ball, he's going to catch it. He's not going to run past everyone and go up real high and catch it, but if he's open and you throw it to him, he's going to catch the ball. He's going to get you some yards. So Julian Edelman for the New England Patriots, Wes Welker, your boy, I didn't make it to the NFL, but if I did, I would have been a possession receiver. All right?
Okay, baby.
They're not that big. They're smaller, shifty little dudes, and they just catch the ball and they make plays.
So they're wide receivers.
They are white wide receivers. So that's all the terms. I think you did pretty well.
Thanks.
We did a lot of callbacks from earlier, a lot of positions, I'm throwing a lot at you right now.
Yeah, that was a lot, and there's too many fucking terms because that's probably not all of the terms, obviously. No. So the fact that all of these dudes have to memorize all these terms and know them there's just too many. I don't understand. Why can't they just say what the fuck it is? Why do they got to come up with all these code words?
For real.
I know we didn't plan for this, but I have questions.
Please, ask them.
Okay, so NFL draft, 32 teams. How do they pick what teams go when? Is it because
I was hoping you'd ask.
Who the obviously I think the best shouldn't go first. The worst should go first. So the Lions must get first or second pick, yeah?
So you're absolutely correct. The worst goes first.
Ooh.
It's only fair, right? They did the worst, so they get the first pick.
Oh,
so
but that fucking sucks for those college kids.
Exactly.
Oh,
so right now there's a bit of a debate. So number 1 is the Cincinnati Bengals. There's a kid out of LSU. His name is Joe Burrows. He's a quarterback, and they're thinking that the Bengals are going to draft him, and he's low-key
Can he say no?
Not really.
Are you fucking kidding me? These kids work their whole fucking life to be on the fucking team, and then they don't even get to fucking decide their fate.
It's almost like you were too good.
The football team decides their fate for them. They don't even get to choose. You get to choose what college you want to go to. You get to pick which scholarship you want to accept, but you don't get to fucking pick what NFL team you want to be on, which is your fucking dream. Are you fucking kidding me?
Ask Detroit Lions players how much that sucks. Well, we just covered a lot. I know that's a lot for a novelty sporting event, but the NFL draft this Thursday is going to be a big event.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to watching who the Lions pick.
I'm actually looking forward to see if our boy gets picked, Dominic Eberle. See, he is a kicker, and we've got our fingers crossed that he gets picked on a team this year.
We'll see. We will see. But it was fun to go over some NFL draft terms with you.
Thanks, babe.
And we will look forward to it, and we'll check it on Thursday.
Thursday it is.
All right.
A
bunch of kids are gonna have their lives changed this week.
Oh my God, that's so cute! I'm so excited for them.